Hi, so today's video is going to be an unboxing, but I want to do a little background explaining first. My daughter and I went to the craft store yesterday, and she found this really cute little tiny sewing machine. She's into scrapbooking and she's into journal making, and she really likes the look of the sewn edges. And so this was made to do that, and it's a Sew Crafty Mini. And it's really a nice little machine. I mean, you know, we got it for $3. It works. It takes batteries. And here it is. Solid little thing. But it's, I know why they gave it to the thrift shop. I don't think they probably used it very much because it's very difficult to use. The dog feed plates, whatever they're called, are very fiddly with it. So she liked it, but she was kind of disappointed. And it came with everything. I mean, you know, it was really a good deal for $3.50. But like I said, it's very, very fiddly. So last night I was on Amazon, and without meaning to, I hit the purchase now button, and I got this for my daughter and I. And it's mini sewing machine. They said that they've sold like 900 of them in the last month, so I thought, okay, we'll just take a chance on it. This one has a bobbin, and then, of course, the top thread. The one that I showed you that my daughter bought at the thrift store just as a chain stitch, so that means it just has the top thread. So let's unbox this and have a look at what all it came with. I like the small size of it. I do have too many sewing machines. I have large size sewing machines, and I just don't want to have to pull out a heavy machine. You know, I'm getting old. So, all right. So the first thing we see is it does have instructions. Tells us exactly how to thread it. It does come threaded, pre-threaded. Oh, wow. When sewing thick jeans, please use number 16 needle. That's interesting. It might be you can do repairs on your clothes with this. You also have to do your own tension, which is gross. I don't like doing that, but you know, I'm spoiled. And then it has the operation manual. It says, please read the manual carefully before using the unit. Oh, and it tells you what type of cloths you can sew with it, and what's smooth to sew and what's not smooth to sew. Evidently, elastic is not smooth. And yeah, it is made to fix clothing. Oh, that's really nice. And to do quick and easy gifts like tote bags in fun and beautiful fabrics, teddy bears, and stuffed toys. Comes with parts and accessories. I'm supposed to get 4 bobbins, needle threader, foot pedal. That's nice. And a needle. Now, the one that my daughter got, it does have this DC jack thing, but that was an extra purchase. And I think this one also takes batteries. Oh, and it has a thread spindle, so you can put a spool of thread on it. Wow, that's pretty nice. Okay, so now let's dive in. First thing I see, how cute is this? A little tiny bag for the Magicfly sewing machine. I don't know why they had to call it a fly. I think they meant butterfly, but okay. And then here are my 4 bobbins. One's black, one's white, and then 2 are plain for me. Here is my needle threader. And it does have 1 sewing machine needle. Oh, it's nice. It's got a little safety guard on the end of the needle. And it's just a standard sewing machine needle. I don't know which way to do this. Excuse me while my body gets out. Oh, there's something in here. Where we look at the machine. Okay, this is the foot pedal. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that adorable? It is so tiny. And this is our AC adapter. Very nice, very lightweight. Here is our little machine. Oh my gosh, look at how well wrapped up that is. That is adorable. By the way, this machine comes in blue, pink, and white. The blue was $1 more than the pink and the white. And it came with some kind of little protector thingy. Do you see this right around here? Don't know what that is, but we'll have to figure out how to get that off. And then, oh my gosh, it has a light button, off and on, and then high and low speeds. How stinking cute is this dumb thing? Oh my gosh. And then that's where the thread spindle is. Oh my gosh. Here's where we put our lower bobbin. Right there. It's a drop-in bobbin. This is cute. And then there's 2 more things in the box. There is a table. So there's this little table. I don't know if you can see it, but it does have inch and centimeter measurements on it. It has little legs that fold out. Oh my God, how cute is this silly little thing? I love it. And then I guess we just, yeah, just line everything up to it. The machine just kind of fits in the little slot there. How cool is that? Let me adjust the, sorry. Okay, so that's fun. And then our last box in the box is this. Now this, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of pricey. It was $40. Oh, but look, more bobbins, a lot more bobbins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2 is 16 more bobbins. So there's a total of 20 bobbins, a tape measure, a cute little thimble, cheap pair of scissors, another threader, seam ripper, those are handy, more needles, that's very nice, and then more spools of thread that match the bobbins. That is adorable. All right, so I'm liking this. I think this is really a good deal for the money. If you want to do little repairs of clothing and stuff, let's see how it works. Oh my gosh, this is just too cool. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is, I think I'm going to use the hand control, not the foot pedal. Although I could use the foot pedal as a hand control too. This does not sew backwards. It only sews in one direction. But that's fine. If you leave long tails of thread, you can just tie your knots. So I'm just going to plug this in here. The foot pedal plugs right on top of the other cord. So it's just like a, really like a big size machine. Okay, so I've got it plugged in. Ooh, my goodness, that was the on-off switch. Okay, how fun was that? Not at all. So let me see, because now I've got a mess in the bobbin. Alrighty, let me take my table off. I have a feeling I'm going to have to do some exploring. You know, I think this is a finger guard, but it has to be able to come off so you can do stuff. Huh, how strange. All right. Let me just see if I can free the threads. So the on-off switch evidently also makes it go. Oh, easy fix. I got really lucky. I just had to pull out the threads. I'm going to, sorry for my head, slide this back on. Okay, this says on and off. Here's a light. The light's right there. Very interesting. There's the speed. High is out, low is in. I think we'll try low for this. And let me try a piece of paper. I will find a piece of paper and I'll be right back. So I found this paper. It's really beautiful. And it's a little thick paper. So I'm going to just set it down, lower my pressure foot, and I'm just going to see what happens here because I have no clue. Ooh. And my needle came unthreaded. Alrighty, well, let's lift the pressure foot. And let's try to rethread this baby. Oh, it's even got a little, I guess, automatic scissor cutter thing. All right, we're going to have to look in the manual because we need to know how to get rid of that finger guard thingy bop. I read too many descriptions of machines last night, so I don't know. To use the foot pedal, threading, bobbin placement, changing the needle. Ha, there are no directions on how to remove that thingy bob. All right, so I'm just going to stick my big old head back here and hope that I don't break it. Do you see how that is? This is, it's built in to the machine. Oh, very easy. I just pushed on the, there we go. It just pops right out. Okay, yeah, that's a finger needle guard. All right, and now I'm just going to thread it from the outside toward the inside. Maybe, maybe not. Old eyeballs, you know. Okay, just a second. I must be able to see the hole. My choice of thread would be cotton wrapped polyester. I think it would be a little easier for my old eyes to thread it. All right, now I've got that done. I'm going to take my thread under the presser feet and I'm going to pull back, but the tension does feel really tight in this thread. And I'm not going to lie, I'm afraid to dink with it. Yeah. Well, that's the bobbin thread. I'll put the presser feet down. Let's see if the top thread pulls any easier. It certainly does not. Oh, wait a minute. Don't know what this does, but we'll find out. There's a little, doesn't do diddly. Okay, well, we'll try again. Here we go. putting the paper in. And we're just going to see if anything happens. And it does, it's working. Well, this is going to have, it has a learning curve. The learning curve is just, you know, knowing how to operate it, when to start and stop. So I don't have to hold the button in the whole time. I can just put the button in, release it, and it'll go by itself. And then push the button again when I want it to stop. All right, so the top thread is way too tight because it has no give when I pull it out. But the stitching looks nice, not on the other side because it's, no, it does look nice on the other side. It's just the holes poking through the paper. Interesting. Top tension is too tight because I can see the top thread kind of laying along there. So I'm going to have to experiment with this and experiment with the tension settings. But I think it's really cute. I like the light. I like the finger guard if you had a little, you know, little person you were teaching to sew. And then you can just pop this finger guard piece back on there, just like that. And then your little person won't have an, you know, sewing machine accident. I don't know. Have you ever had a sewing machine needle go through your hand? It hurts. I did it on my thumb with my mom's old Singer. She had a, oh, I don't know what they're called, the black Singer machines, the real nice ones. She had one of those. So, all right. Well, would I buy this again? Probably just to see my daughter smile. It's cute. It did cost $39, which is kind of expensive, I think, for this, considering she found hers in a thrift store for $3. But this will do a regular sewing machine stitch. It came with a little table. The little table, super convenient. You can actually mend clothing with this. It came with the threads and the bobbins, the needles, everything you need, really. Basically, it's a little kit. So, and it came with a nice little box, foot pedal, plug-in, and then it also came with the cover. And I think, yes, look here. Score, most fun of all. It will take batteries. It'll run on AA batteries. It takes 4 AA batteries. Oh my gosh. How stinking cute is that? If you're one of these lucky people that has a mobile home, you could take it with you. And if you've got a tiny home, storage wouldn't be an issue. Well, maybe it would, but you know, I don't think so. If you have a little kid, you just want to teach them how to sew. I think this is adorable. All right. Well, that's my review. Like I said, I just need to play with the tension. And I'm not going to do that and bore you because it'll probably involve quite a bit of naughty language. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you've ever used this machine. And if you have a little tiny sewing machine, would you please, because I want to know these things, put it in the comments below. Let me know what kind of machine you have and if you like it or not. And, you know, if you could put pricing in the comment, that would be cool too, because then other people would know what you have and what you like. All right, have a good day. Bye. Hi, sorry, I had to add this little addendum to the video. I am using the foot pedal, but I'm using it as a hand pedal. And I like that a lot more. I've got my finger guard in place. And I'm going to show you, I've loosened my tension. Oh, this is a noisy little bugger, isn't it? All right, so I'm going to make sure my needle is out of my project. And evidently I didn't loosen my tension quite enough. There we go. But my stitching does look a lot better. The top tension is not nearly as tight. See that? The stitching is better. Yep. So loosening the tension was what it needed. And you can visually just look at it and tell, you know, which way you're doing it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. I love this machine. This is a wonderful little craft machine. Thanks for watching to the end. Bye.